Pippen. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Went for the two-hander on that slam. That's where the weight room comes into play, Kevin.
I think some urgency from him there.
I think he's sensing that this is a critical time in the game, fellas.
Napier passes to Pleiss. Here's Shumpert. Again, Shumpert missing.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
Pippen for 3. And that one's good.
They're amped up now, Kevin. After trailing for so long, they finally pulled ahead.
Brooklyn shooting their 7th attempt at the foul line in this one. And Los Angeles with some changes. Aaron Gray, he's checked in for Pleiss. Reese Harkless comes in for Shumpert. And it's Farmar in for Shabazz Napier.
Ooh, and this is turning into a slow start here in the second half. Seems like they left that offense in the locker room.
Outside for Pippen. Elbow shot. And he gets it to go. And Brooklyn leads by 3.
Up and in on every one of their first 3 shots to start the second half.
Farmar dishes to Jefferson. Kicks it to Farmar. Looking to end the run. No good. And Brooklyn will come the other way. Great offensive performance they're putting on.
You see the benefit of knocking down baskets consecutively because it leads to the confidence growing and growing.
And guys, we call that the zone because that's where they are right now. They are in a zone, and I'm sure they feel unstoppable.
And Pippen gets it to go.
And still perfect in the second half. 4 straight makes. And look, rightfully disappointed with how they've played here over the course of this run.
Yeah, you know, they haven't looked good at all here lately. Something has to change for him, and we'll see what he's got coming out of the timeout.
Los Angeles calls timeout. And Los Angeles with some changes. Ramon Shumpert is checked in for Jefferson. Harris comes in for DeMar DeRozan. And Shabazz Napier subbed in for Jordan Farmar. And then for Brooklyn, Krasov's checked in. And it's Allen Crabbe in for Pippen.
How can you stop that? With a crossover that quick, that lightning quick, a defender has to be almost superhuman to stay in front of that. Great outside shooting fueling this run.
And the D is getting bombarded. They haven't been able to slow them down the least bit.
And it's Napier missing.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
And that's a good place to start if you're going to try to find your way back into this game. Get to work on the glass.
This is a nice third quarter surge here. They've got it going right now.
And a perfect time to get hot, just as we get into the meat of the second half here.
Drake kicks to Napier. And then Shumpert slams it in.
Forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend. Take it to the hoop.
And how Clark, brilliant throwdown.
Just exerting his authority on that play.
Brook Lopez is checked in for Brooklyn. There's 1:40 left in the third quarter. Crabbe kicks to Parker. Krasov passes to Franklin. He dishes it to Crabbe. 5 on the clock. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. And here we go. Shumpert running it up the court. Harris dishes to Harkless. Here's Napier. He scores his 5th field goal. He's taken 9 shots to get those 5.
And really, how about the quick release on that triple there? Because he's given up a lot of height in that matchup.
Right on target you are, Greg. I mean, the quick release is what made the difference there. Any hesitation, and that shot is being blocked.
And again, Los Angeles with a triple.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Parker passes to Crabbe. This one for 3. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Here's Los Angeles now. It's been 8 unanswered points for him. And the basket by Napier.
Boy, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
It really has, Clark. The defense unable to react as quickly as necessary in terms of dealing with their passing.
And again, no good by Brooklyn.
And that's not the best of shot selection there. The defense definitely won that possession.
Yeah, I think in that case, you've got to go elsewhere with the ball. You just can't rise up over the top of him when he's on you.
15 seconds left in the third. Smith for 3. Shot is off. Good D by Parker. The 3. There's the bucket. Good. Parker's got it all tied up now for Brooklyn.
And the defense scattered all over the place on the break. Nice job finding the wide open 3. That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Barbosa for 3. Third quarter comes to a close in a battle. All right, the fourth quarter of action getting underway. We've had a great one so far with both sides coming to play. And Brooklyn looking who they've got. DeAndre Jordan is out there with Duncan. Then there's Barbosa. Then it's Pippen. And it's Sampson in the 2 spot. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for Brooklyn?
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. There's been an attack mode on the defensive end.
Something else they've done is force a lot of mistakes defensively, and they've been turning those turnovers into points.
Outside Pippen. Jordan kicks to Pippen. And stolen by Farmar. And oh, here we go. Farmar's got it. The fast. Oh!
Wow, the fans are really getting their money's worth tonight. What an entertaining ball game.
Up to this point, Greg, it's been almost impossible to separate these teams. I think this one's going to be close all the way.
Barbosa dishes to Duncan. Inside. That falls. Nice feed that time from Scottie Pippen. And it's 6 points for Tim Duncan. Los Angeles calls timeout. All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Gentlemen, Byron Scott had some advice for his team in that last timeout. He loved the work they were doing on the interior, saying, listen, they've got no answer for us inside, and we're not going to let them off the hook now. Keep pounding it down low.
Parker's checked in for Brooklyn. And that's out of bounds. Brooklyn will retain possession. About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. Here's Pippen. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
Looking at the game Pippen has been having, he's got 10 points, and he's got 2 baskets from out in three-point land.
And I'm sure they'd like to get a few more of those out of him.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Here's Napier. Can't get it to go.
Almost no chance of that shot going in.
Yeah, there were a lot of other places he could have gone with the basketball instead of forcing that shot up.
And that's out of bounds. Brooklyn will retain possession. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. And there's the foul. Will go on Shabazz Napier. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
And that's his 4th, and no doubt he would have liked to have not gotten it this soon.
Parker outside. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Jordan. 16 points for Tony Parker.
I think they're trying to go for the kill here. I mean, they're starting to take a lot more three-point shots than they had been before, looking to run away.
And as long as you keep getting quality looks, the coaches should have no complaints. Play with confidence.
And Tim Duncan gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Los Angeles trails by 4. Tries it from the top of the key. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. The first one falls.
At the line, Shabazz Napier.
And both free throws good for Napier. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. And stolen by Napier. 5-on-3 break. Fires from 18. Brooklyn with the rebound. Jordan's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Shot's good by Pippen.
He's definitely turned things around in this game. I mean, he was more of a background player in the first half. He's jumped center stage now.
Got that bucket in no time at all. Napier's got 8 points in the quarter.
And the crowd is loving this long-range bomb attack that we're seeing here tonight coming. Right back to answer a 3 with one of their own.
Unbelievable couple of possessions here, Greg. I mean, the energy in here really starting to boil.
It's Parker outside. Price with the rebound. Well, they're really making a point of keeping the ball moving around.
Yeah, gotta love this teamwork. I mean, everybody's involved and engaged. It's just a thing of beauty to watch.
It is, and Clark, that's the key. The D can't focus on one player, and no matter what anybody tells you, that ball will always move quicker than the defender.
Parker kicks to Pippen. The tray. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Jefferson's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track. Wow, that's a really smooth finish.
That's why we and they always love seeing him at the end of those breaks. He makes it look fun and easy.
And pushing it out, here's Los Angeles. .106 left in the fourth. And it's Shumpert penetrating. Outside for Jefferson. And it doesn't even draw iron. Jefferson's gone 1 of 4 so far. Barbosa passes to Jordan. Parker outside. To halt the run. And the whistle blows, and it's going to be an over-the-back call here.
Yeah, he was boxed out and tried to get the rebound the only way he could.
Yeah, he got straight over the back and on top of him there, too. So nothing subtle about that
From
one.
deep. And out of bounds as Brooklyn gains possession.
Brooklyn team ball.
Pippen again. Shumpert fires the 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. And he commits the intentional foul. First free throw is good, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
Twice.
Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
Outstanding work at the foul line to make this a 2-possession game.
Now a timeout call by Brooklyn. They trail by 5. We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, what's your take?
Yeah, time a huge factor right now. They've got to get points and then the foul.
Yeah, it has to be quick because every tick is critical.
Here's Napier. Jefferson kicks to Napier. Los Angeles with another miss. Outside Pippen. No good.
And some people harp on his lack of height, but his size doesn't hurt him at all when it comes to rebounding.
And so Los Angeles takes the win. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds, Clark.
You know what? They showed their character in crunch time, though, doing what had to be done to send these fans home happy.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, Clark Kellogg, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. as we present the Jordan Player of the Game.